Hi, I just want to introduce myself. My name's Tony Trunzo, and not only am I a producing artist, I'm also an art teacher in a local school district. And I just wanted to give you some information about a big show I have coming up in Cleveland, the Tremont Art Walk. So if you just want to come on in, I'll show you some of the works. What I started out with were some of the buildings in Cleveland and some of the bridges. I grew up, my father was a steel worker, and I remember trips down to Cleveland when these buildings and a lot of the, like the Galleria, Jacobs Field, when it was called Jacobs Field, were being built. So I think I had a strong influence on me, and I wanted to really promote the city with this show. So I entitled the show The Pride of Cleveland. So here we have the Carnegie Bridge. Here we have some of the pillars from one of the churches in Cleveland. I have some of the banks downtown. I did a lot of work in Tremont as far as getting some photographs from Tremont area and promoting that area. Again, the Carnegie Bridge at night. But what I really want to do is eliminate a lot of the kind of the distractions of Cleveland as far as traffic and stress. And I wanted to really promote the beauty of the buildings and the structures, and I tried to do it with charcoal, so it has a little soft touch to it and still have that industrial feel to it. This is one of the biggest shows that I've ever had. I've been producing art out of this barn, this huge studio, for about 7 years now, and finally have a solo show. It's going to be held at the Cleveland Auction Company, which is on 2418 Professor Avenue in Tremont. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys would promote the show. Maybe if you guys want to come out and shoot some footage of the work, maybe get a little more about me. I'd love to hear from you guys and see what we can do. It's actually January 14th is the show, and all these pieces will be featured. Like I said, there'll be 25 works in the show, and it'll be a solo exhibition, and I hope to probably get at least 300 people down to the show, kind of promote the art walk too. There'll be, I think there's 26 other businesses that will be open as far as galleries and restaurants that will be featuring local artists too. Again, here's the Cleveland Art Museum, the new wing. I tried to kind of make it a little more modern, seeing that it's the modern section of the Cleveland Art Museum. Try to give it a little more abstract feel to it. But again, they're all recognizable images, some of the more prominent buildings in Cleveland. So a lot of these buildings, again, stuff that I grew up loving, and I figured that would be the best way to kind of show my appreciation for the city, is doing about 25, like I said, 25 works. The last one of my favorite pieces, is this old stone church. A lot of people were married there, and I figured maybe that would be a good way to bring back memories and some of that classic feel of Cleveland. So that's about it. I'd love to come down. Maybe if you guys want to come out to the studio, or if I can come down to the studio before January 14th, maybe we can work something out where we can promote the show and get a lot of people out.